Hello and welcome to another episode of the Rebel Creatives podcast. I'm your host, Delano, and I help creative entrepreneurs increase their revenue using the Rebel Growth System. All right, so last episode, I kind of spoke a little bit about our views over at Rebel Creatives or mandate, and today I want to talk about one of the most, what should I say, underestimated step when it comes to generating consistent sales in any business. All right. And I have been a victim of this, or I have done this in myself over the years, as an entrepreneur. And it's where I spent so much time trying to perfect my offer, make sure everything looks top notch, perfect, like pixel perfect for my websites and everything like that, right? And at the end of the day, I would spend months setting all of that up. And then when I say yes, I put it out and I will share it here and there. And then I'm like, why aren't anyone buying my stuff? And it's like, because I'm not dealing with the attraction part of the sales system efficiently. All right. And that's one of the things that most people overlook. Right. And we start posting content, we start putting ourselves out there, but we do it in a way that it's not really attracting or getting in front of our ideal buyers. All right. And that's what I want to address today. I want to speak a little bit about that because I realize that a lot of persons are just doing that one thing, right? Focusing on how they look rather than who they're speaking to, right? Right? And it's really getting in front of your ideal buyers that's important. That's the real important thing, right? It's not so much how you look. It's getting in front of them and making sure that the value that you're bringing to the table is something that is truly valuable for them, truly impacting your ideal buyers, and making sure that they're getting that value or that result from working with you. The what's in it for them, right? And then after that, it's just you taking care of that customer with support to make sure that you're overcoming any obstacles that will come along the way. All right. So what is this? This is attraction. And for that, you have, you know, a lot of different ways how you can attract people. You have the direct methods, you have search platforms, branding platforms, you have you doing paid ads and stuff like that to get traffic, to get people to, you know, see what it is you're all about and what you do and what's in it for them. So whenever you're building out your process, be mindful of the who, where they are at, how am I going to get in front of these people, and set up a system that is also getting people through your doors, right? To see your pages, to know about your business, get you more exposure, all right? Now, I'm going to talk about my favorite way of doing this for, entrepreneurs, business owners out there who provide services, right? And professional services, home services, any kind of services out there, right? So if you're like a local business, you do professional services or anything like that, to get exposure, it's all about leveraging Google, right? That's the I don't want to say cheapest, right? Because it's not about how little money you can spend, it's just how effective you can be, right? So you have Google. When you can leverage Google, you are, taking that most important way of getting traffic for your business. So you want to make sure you're doing certain things. You are getting your reviews, right? And the reason for that is when you get a bunch of reviews for your home service or professional service business, you start to get a little bit more exposure, right? People will, Google will take you more seriously. They'll start to show you what more. And you'll get that exposure that you need, right? And when you take advantage of that, and you double that down with now your sales system, which you've spent so much time building, you will start get better conversion rates and stuff like that. But most importantly, it's that exposure that you want to increase, right? You want more eyeballs on your business. So getting the reviews, getting your social proof, making sure that you reply to every single one, good and bad, all right? And make sure that you're getting those reviews frequently, right? Another thing, another misconception that most businesses have when it comes to this is that they want to take their time. Like, oh, I have 100 reviews. Oh, I have 200 reviews, and that's enough. And the thing is, a new business can come up and they start getting reviews like one a day, two a day, three a day. They're getting a bunch of reviews. They're replying to all of those reviews. What happens? You who haven't gotten a review in the past month or 2 or 3 or 6 months now don't seem as relevant as this new business or any business at all that's getting reviews every single day. All right. So you want to make sure that you have a review system, a reputation system that's working for you to make sure that you look and seem relevant at all times. All right. Another thing that you can do when I'm talking about leveraging Google, it's all about being present and posting on your Google My Business profile. All right. Now, a lot of us will do our post on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and we disregard Google My Business. But remember, if you're doing a professional or home service or service-based business, and people are looking for somebody to you know give them a massage or to change their windows and their doors or any service that they're looking for, if you're posting accurate information and you're updating your information regularly, people can get their answers faster and they go with the person who is sharing the most relevant information and the most updated information, where they don't have to be guessing. Are they open? What's their offerings? If you're answering all those questions and you're posting regularly about everything, they're going to find it easier to reach out to you. Right? So you want to share images, you want to share anything about your promotions and any relevant information about the operation of your business so that people can, make that decision faster. You show up more. Google is like, oh yeah, they're active. This business is looking and ready to serve people. And now you start getting even more exposure. All right. And next thing you want to do is make sure that you are tracking, right? Tracking your efforts and you're sharing your social proof. You're putting it everywhere, right? Because now what you're doing when you do that is you're strengthening your brand and you're making yourself more aware and be at top of mind in your existing customers' mind, and then they will be more ready to share your company with their friends and family or anyone that they come across that needs your services. Again, another means of getting exposure. All right. So I did touch on, leveraging Google. Now we're talking about referrals, right? Getting your existing customers to go out there and speak about your business to other persons and invite them on your behalf to do business with you is another way you can get traffic, get the attention, and attract your ideal customers coming in. All right. And for me, referrals is the best because higher conversion rate. These are people who are easier to please because they have been given the expectations of what to expect when they work with you, right? From their friends and people who have worked with you before. So it's like dream, right? And the beauty with all of this is cost is low, right? Cost for this is low. So let's touch on the paid version of getting traffic because again, you've spent money, you've spent time, you've created all these assets to sell your services. Now you want to make use of it, right? You want to get that return on your investment. You have to do, if you want, you can do paid ads. And then that's the third thing. So paid ads, whether that be Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Instagram ads, LinkedIn ads, you know, PPC, or any ads that you're doing that you're paying for traffic, you want to make sure, right, that you're considering the buyer's journey, right? You want to make sure that you are creating a solid plan as to how you're going to take this person who isn't aware about your business and move them to a point where they are um, working, converting to work with you. All right. Once you do that and you craft your ads with that in your mind, you will start to get better traffic, people coming in and taking that decision because you are carrying them on a journey, right? And the one thing I will say with this is not everybody is ready to buy now. So when you reach out to people, it's not to sell them something now. It's really to educate them and let them know of what is possible and that you exist, right? That you exist. What is possible if they should choose you when they're ready to solve their problem, all right? Or if this problem should arise in their lives, all right? So those are my favorite top three ways of how to get people to come into your business. And I hope this was informative. I hope that you see that no matter what kind of business you're in, once you have good systems in place to get traffic and you already have a system that's working for you like an operating line for your customers, carrying them on that journey where you are able to give them maximum value. Now it's just to get in front of them and to put them in that pipeline. All right. So you can do that. I'll recap with organic. So you can leverage Google and get those reviews and do all the things that Google will love to show you more to people looking for your services. And you can do referrals to get now your best customers to go out there and speak for you and invite people on your behalf, be ambassadors for your business, getting you traffic coming in. And you can do paid advertising. All right. And just one more tip, really, when it comes to paid advertising, is that you want to make sure that you're knowledgeable about what is allowed and what isn't allowed and what is required of you on those different marketing platforms. All right. The last thing you want to do is you want to rely on marketing channels out there and they lock down your account, they restrict you, and your business is like in limbo, right? And that is where the rebel creatives come in, right? And or offer the rebel growth system, because what we do is we help our clients to build their very own marketing channel that will allow them to reach your next sale milestone and allow you to reduce your marketing cost and take control over how you handle your marketing in your business. All right. So if you're ever thinking, hey, I want a predictable, I want a system or a channel, marketing channel that I own and have control over that will work 24/7 for me, irregardless. I am not going to get banned. I'm not going to get restricted. I have full control on what I sell, how I sell, and all of those things. Well, you need your own marketing channel, and that's where we can help you. All right. We'll help you build your own marketing channel, your own sales system, so that you can take control back. You can reduce your costs and you can reach your next sales milestone, whatever that may be. All right. Now, if that's something you're interested in, always just check out rebel2creative.com, reach out to us, hop on a discovery call. We will see if we align, see if we can really help you. And if we can, we'll let you know what's in it for you, what the process looks like, and give you the method, the next step, so that you can pull that trigger and be a part of the Rebel Creatives family. All right. So thank you all for making it to this episode, and wish you all a very productive and you know great week. All right. Again, thank you, and Delano signing out.